Hello, Masa here. Today's gonna be the episode 12 of Promised Neverland. The last episode. Yay! Yeah, it's coming along. It's ending. Yeah, it started off as like a fighting battle, I imagined. And then it picked up with more like a strategy, planning, thinking, like a social dynamic, who takes upper hand over which. What I like the most so far is it wasn't only between Mama and these little kids, but between these kids there are a lot of dynamics, especially Ray and Norman. They kind of compete in a good way, kind of like a boyish fight in like a planning. So they try to like plan upper hand while taking care of one another, which is like a good story. I really like that dynamics. Uh, and Emma wasn't dumb either. She was thinking on her own, but it was more like yeah, they were competing with one another with Ray, between Ray and Norman, and I like that a lot. Like last one, Ray had a whole plan to burn himself and distract Mama while also giving her a revenge, kind of self-sacrificial revenge that he would not be eaten by a monster. Uh, but turned out Norman knew his plan, knew Ray's plan, so Norman instructed Emma to intercept with Ray, so that nobody has to die unnecessarily. And I like that, even though they are rational and very sharp, they're also looking after each other and they have like a good heart and they care about one another. So yeah, it's like a good moral too. I really like it so far. And yeah, so last episode, they ended up faking the Ray's death, and they burned this like, different meat and hair so they could deceive Mama, and all these kids went out and started running away. And it turned out these other kids, knew all the plan as well, like what was happening with the house, etc. So they were very quick in feet, and yeah, it was good trust story as well. So yeah, I can't wait for the last episode to go on. Okay, so here it comes. So Phil ended up staying, strangely, and there must be a lot of other bunch of babies, daughters that stayed behind. Whoa, Emma made the hard choice. Emma changed her mind as well.
次の訓練も進めてる。ありがとう。で、次どうする？話す？4歳から下のやつら。信じてくれるかな？で、言ったら出荷されるんだぜ。そうなんだけど。
They look so small.
やっぱり置いていけないよ。レイも正しい。ギルダも正しい。でも。もう誰も出荷なんてさせたくない。だよな。家族全員連れて行く。出るよ、僕。だから置いてって。
Whoa. He's sharp and courageous and trusting. Aww, so cute.
今連れてくるわ。大丈夫、本当にすぐよ。みんなここから決して動かないでね。
Aww, Phil got the huge cross.
だそうです。警報。予定より。
Aww, the house, all the memories.
大好きだった私たちの家さよなら
Aw.
ママ行かないでエマ私の可愛い子供た
Oh,
ち
come on. She's gonna just let Emma die. Hmm. I don't know. I feel a little sad for Mama still. Hmm. What is out there? Oh, the jungle.
最初の朝だ
Oh, he ended. Oh, so good. Okay, so wow, it ended. So what can I say? It was good. I really liked it. I liked the motherhood. I was always curious how it would end. Yeah, like I thought it would be more like a brilliant plan, or almost like courageous act, maybe even the battle with some demons, or more like a actual tough, you know, like a risk taking or a little kind of like a spy movie. Like Mama is gonna, trap them here, and then they try to escape it from there, but they kind of try to escape it back out. But yeah, surprisingly, it went smooth at the end in a good way. Um, like it concluded, it showed all the good stuff. All the other kids were trained, they were prepared, and they could, they might be scared, but they went through it. And we also saw that Mama's part, and yeah, who knew Mama's baby was raped? Ugh, that's rough part, and Ray knew that too. So that must be painful. At the same time, Mama, I felt sorry for her. At the same time, I shouldn't get too buy into her. Cause yeah, she was shipping a bunch of kids to death at age 12, and I guess that's all what she knew, and I can't blame it because all her friends died the same way too. So that's like the whole system, right? So you can't help it. Uh, but yeah, the story is about kids who try to escape and try to deviate from the path that was laid out by not only the organization but as well as the mother and the parents as well. So I can see a lot of people can affiliate with that kind of feeling, the path that was laid out by the parents, and then they try to kind of have that struggle and try to escape from that dilemma. Yeah, there was no drama between Emma. I thought Emma would be the last focus at the end because she was kind of the main character. I thought, but the last episode was more on the mama and maybe a little bit of Ray because Ray was talking with Norman and Ray turned out to be mama's actual son. So that's a different story. But yeah, like Promised Neverland just dropped the bomb like that, like in like a small 5 seconds, and it's like, oh, okay, Ray is son of the mama. What? Ah, man, that was really good. I liked it a lot. It went out much better than I thought, you know. It's like they got the whole elements right, you know. The brotherhood, the motherhood, the children, and like the fate, accepting the fate, trying to struggle for, you know, betterment, for a better life. Uh, Try to find the potential and try to plan out, train yourself and get better, find the courage in what you need to go. So it's, yeah, it all matters in that, you know. So, but yeah, oh wow, that's a good story. Anyway, that was episode 12, Promised Neverland. I think the next season is there. It's coming. It's coming out. Yeah, I can't stop it because I'm curious. Like, what's out there? You know, I thought they would have a little more story around it. Like, it's gonna be jungle. Is there a human living there? Who are the demons? What year is it? Oh, it says 2045. You know, is it like, you know, a huge experiment? Well, they didn't touch it in a good way. I guess that turned out better. It didn't get caught up in this weird, you know, story plot hole that bothers us potentially. Uh, they kept it. They kept the dynamism very narrow between like house, mama, uh, friends, outside world. So that was really good. Yeah, and they burned the house that was so symbolic, you know, burn the house you grow up and then try to go for the potential, you know. So yeah, anyway, so that's that. Okay. Yeah, so that was episode 12, the ending of Promised Neverland. Okay, see ya.